7 explanations for your constant tiredness you didn't know. The effects of being tired are numerous, and range from mild to extreme. Most physical causes will produce a combination of symptoms. For instance, an overactive bladder, or an enlarged prostate gland can make people feel sleepy. Other common medical conditions such as anemia, or hypothyroidism, also produce tiredness. Chronic fatigue may result in people feeling dizzy, or confused, unable to concentrate, and experiencing problems with their daily routines. It can be caused by various medical conditions, including cancer, and sleep apnea. If you experience persistent fatigue, see a physician right away. In many cases, a lack of sleep is a symptom of a more serious medical problem, such as an underlying condition. Being constantly tired can interfere with your health, and a medical professional can determine the cause of the condition, and suggest treatments. Several factors may contribute to fatigue, including stress, low sleep, and a demanding lifestyle. Some of these factors are linked to inflammatory processes, which may also contribute to fatigue. In some cases, cancer treatments may kill both normal and cancer cells, which results in a buildup of cell waste. This waste can cause fatigue, so the body uses energy to cleanse the excess cell waste and repair damaged tissue. Being tired can be caused by poor workplace practices. Long hours at work, and intense physical labor, irregular working hours, and a stressful workplace environment are all common causes of mental exhaustion. People are often sleep deprived, and their partners may even notice changes in their breathing patterns during the night. When their mental capabilities are compromised, they may feel depressed and unproductive. It is also common to feel anxious, depressed, or angry about their jobs. Here are a few questions that shall be answered as we move forward with this video. Why am I always tired and have no energy? What are the reasons for being tired all the time? Why am I feeling so tired and weak all the time? Why is my energy so low? What is extreme fatigue a sign of? Why do I feel so unwell? Now, let's look at 7 possible reasons that could be causing tiredness and fatigue. Hello dear viewers. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to TKI, theknowledgeinsights.com. Being part of your fine lifestyle. Before we start, click the subscribe button below, also the bell icon, as we have more insights to share with you for your fine living. Let's get started. Number 1. Excessive time on screens. We spend around 7 hours a day staring at screens. But did you know that we weren't designed to spend so much time in front of bright lights? In fact, according to the nonprofit group Common Sense, our eyes were not made to stare at these screens for extended periods. The resulting strain on our eyes can lead to computer vision syndrome, which affects 58% of American office workers. Research has linked excessive screen time to lower sleep quality and decreased energy levels. In a 2014 review paper, researchers found a strong link between screen use and decreased sleep time. Specifically, they found that children who sleep near a screen reported fewer minutes of sleep. Additionally, kids who reported experiencing insufficient sleep were more likely to report feeling tired throughout the day. So, if you're wondering, how can excessive screen time influence our ability to be tired? Keep watching. Studies have linked excessive screen time to an increased risk of depression and anxiety. In addition, excessive screen time decreases our ability to focus. It messes with our attention spans, leading to decreased concentration, poor memory, increased stress levels, and lower impulse control. Children's brains are still developing, and too much screen time can affect their brains negatively. Moreover, too much screen time may cause back pain and hearing loss. Number 2. Drinking a lot of alcohol. You may wonder, how can excessive alcohol consumption affect tiredness in our body? The fact is that moderate alcohol consumption can lead to a variety of health benefits. For instance, it reduces your risk of developing cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and gallstones. Alcohol may also have a sedative effect, which makes you feel drowsy. But the real problem is that too much alcohol can lead to chronic inflammation, which contributes to various diseases. Heavy drinking affects the cerebellum, an area of the brain that connects to the rest of the nervous system. As such, drinking too often can impair brain function, reduce our ability to solve problems, and affect our overall mental health. Alcohol can cause depression, and agitation. It can even lead to seizures. In addition to impairing our physical state, drinking alcohol can cause negative side effects on our mental health, like anxiety and hangovers. Alcohol can impair judgment and make us less alert. It can also lead to accidents, injuries, and decisions we regret. It can affect the body's internal organs and processes, which are necessary for our bodies to function properly. Over-consuming alcohol can even lead to pancreatitis, a condition that activates pancreatic enzymes. Depending on the amount of alcohol and the type of drink, this condition may be painful or fatal. Number 3. Falling asleep at an unsuitable hour. How can sleeping at the wrong time affect our way of life? Sleep disorders can affect us both physically and mentally. For example, when we sleep at night, our suprachiasmatic nucleus receives light information from the retina and sends it to the rest of our brain, including the melatonin gland. This gland produces melatonin, a hormone involved in sleep initiation. Sleep disorders can affect us in many ways, including reduced REM and deep sleep. Sometimes, sleeping at the wrong time can result in medical conditions or other problems. Shift work can also interfere with the circadian rhythm. During shift work, people usually work evening, graveyard, or early morning shifts. Rotating schedules affect our sleep the worst. The brain adapts to the changes day and night, and a frequent switch in sleep schedule can affect your health. Try to maintain a consistent bedtime and wake time for several nights in a row. In addition, ensure that you wind down sufficiently after a shift. Number 4. Inadequate physical activity. Did you know that lack of exercise is a common cause of fatigue? According to a study of 153 healthy adults, less active people have an almost threefold increased risk of catching a cold. While physical reasons may be the main culprit, other factors can also contribute to fatigue. Mental factors include stress, working too hard, or thinking too much. So, the next time you feel tired, take a few minutes to think about it, and seek a doctor's advice. A good balance of food from the 5 major food groups is essential to good health. Try a combination of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and protein. Eat enough of each food group. Make sure to include a wide variety of vegetables to get the necessary nutrients and vitamins. Try to eat whole grains, such as whole wheat flour, brown rice, or cornmeal. Number 5. Decreased water consumption. The deficiency of water causes our energy levels to drop, and it also contributes to a slump in the afternoon. Dehydration is linked to a lowered immune system, decreased alertness, and sleepiness. When our bodies lack water, they produce too little cortisol, the body's stress hormone, making you feel tired, lethargic, and sluggish. According to a University of Connecticut study, dehydration reduces mental performance. Dehydration also decreases the production of serotonin, a chemical that affects our mood. Serotonin is produced from the amino acid tryptophan. A lack of water impairs the production of serotonin and affects other amino acids in the body. It also increases stress in our bodies, which is one of the leading causes of depression. Dehydration reduces the amount of blood flow in the body, causing subtle tension in the muscles and tissues. This restricted blood flow is a dumping ground for toxins and other impurities, which results in a hangover feeling and muscle aches. Those with chronic fatigue syndrome often experience a sleepy state before a recovery period, making it difficult for them to exercise, resulting in a weakened immune system. Your brain is about 80% water. Drinking water helps maintain its healthy by preventing memory decline and mental drowsiness. Also, water is the only liquid that has 0 calories. Water is responsible for 55% to 78% of the human body's weight. It makes up the brain, heart, bones, kidneys, lungs, and skin. You can also supplement your fluid intake by eating foods rich in water. Number 6. Stress-related fatigue. What is stress-related fatigue? It is a condition caused by mental or emotional strain, such as high workloads, conflict, or long hours at work. Fatigue may also accompany other symptoms, such as headaches, muscle soreness, or trouble concentrating. Stress-related fatigue may also interfere with one's ability to perform everyday tasks. It can lead to various serious health problems, including insomnia, anxiety, and heart disease. Psychological well-being can cause fatigue faster than physical well-being. Most people think of adrenal fatigue, which can be characterized by fatigue, anxiety, and lack of motivation. Adrenal fatigue however, is less about poor adrenal gland function, and more about a variety of other physical issues, such as chronic fatigue syndrome. Also, stress can affect the immune and endocrine systems, affecting the brain's energy-producing mitochondria. The physical symptoms of stress-related fatigue include headaches, sore muscles, and back pain. Mental exhaustion can also cause poor concentration and result in missed deadlines. Mental exhaustion may appear as drowsiness and impairs one's ability to focus. A person suffering from mental exhaustion may also have trouble regulating emotions and snap at others. It can also be a contributing factor in car wrecks. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to seek professional help as soon as possible. A healthcare center or occupational health services can offer help. For more severe cases, you may need to undergo outpatient psychiatric treatment. Your doctor will perform a physical examination and listen to your symptoms and concerns. One may take a blood sample to rule out other illnesses. In some cases, you may need to undergo additional tests to determine the exact cause of your fatigue. Number 7. Inadequate vitamin intake. A deficiency in one of the B vitamins can impair the biochemical reactions that convert food into energy. In addition to fatigue, low B12 levels can also affect the health of red blood cells. That's why vegans and vegetarians should consult their doctors about B12 supplements. If you suffer from fatigue, a vitamin B12 deficiency can lead to other problems, such as anemia. Vitamin C is critical for immunity and overall health. A healthy body produces high levels of this vitamin. It is also responsible for cell function. When cells function properly, your body can keep up with its daily demands. If it's not, you'll feel tired more easily. A deficiency in one of these vitamins is often the cause of fatigue. There are plenty of other causes of fatigue. Low vitamin D levels, for instance, can cause muscle weakness and pain. So, it's important to get adequate amounts of vitamin D through diet and sunlight. Moreover, some vitamin deficiency affects certain groups more than others. For example, women are at greater risk for iron deficiency anemia. Takeaway: many factors contribute to fatigue, including a sedentary lifestyle and lack of exercise. In addition to lack of sleep, poor diet, and excessive alcohol consumption, a sedentary lifestyle can also lead to fatigue. Physical activity can help increase your energy levels. Many types of physical activity are beneficial for our bodies. Healthy eating and regular exercise are important factors for reducing fatigue. Even a quick walk around the block can provide the boost needed. Moreover, physical activity releases feel-good hormones, which reduce stress and promote relaxation. Therefore, you should consider engaging in various physical activities, such as walking, dancing, and yoga, to keep your body active. If you are too tired, or are suffering from chronic fatigue, consult your healthcare provider to rule out any underlying health conditions. If you work from home, or don't have time for a gym membership, try to squeeze in some physical activity into your day. Try walking for at least 10 minutes each day. You can also stand for meetings online, or do squats, lunges, and jumping jacks during commercial breaks. Playing activity video games is another way to add a bit of movement to your daily routine. Some games simulate dancing, skating, soccer, bowling, and tennis. Dear viewers, we believe that seeing this video would have piqued your interest and sparked your curiosity. We'd appreciate it if you could leave us a remark in the comments section below. As always, we appreciate hearing from you.